to just go ahead and jump in and cast right now, so I apologize. We are against SpcBar right now. And we have Merry-Go-Round as our second map of the night. And spawning on the top left-hand corner from my fellow clanmate from Team TrpleT, we have the red Terran player, Sanguine. The spawning in the top right-hand corner of this map from Team SpcBar, it is JustTheTip. He is going to try to win with just the tip of his fingers on his keyboard, I guess. 24 viewers, Ash. 24 viewers are confused. I am deeply sorry for all of the confusion here that we have. Let me go ahead and get the player names up and the production tab. Alrighty then. Just kind of looking for some feedback there. Oh, well, that's good. I like being funny. Okay, so standard openings. We got a Rax first. No gas yet. Well, you'd be more than welcome to if you want to join. The more the merrier. The more fun we can have. Both look like mirror builds. We got an SCV already scouting for JustTheTip. Actually, next game, if you want, Grandmaster, I can invite you into the call, and everyone can just enjoy all of your jokes too, instead of listening to my funky, hip, white butt. And they kiss and told. The tip is going hard. Well, Grandmaster, I think the innuendo is strong with this one. And we got a full wall off already here from JustTheTip going into his orbitals. Sanguine's not going to be able to get in there and get any scouting information whatsoever. You're not a jokester. Right on. We actually have a second Rax going down for Sanguine. He's going to wall off. And it looks like we're going to see some really good aggression right now coming from him. No second Rax here for JustTheTip. Both of them do have their orbitals completed. Still no upgrades. Let's go ahead and see here. Worker supply is even, actually. So that's a thing. Really is a thing. Bunker going down for JustTheTip. So he's probably going to transition here into his second base, which is actually en route at the moment. Reaper is being made to go ahead and get some scouting information, and the bunker to protect the CC on the low ground. No CC yet for Sanguine, so I'm hoping to... Excuse me. Oof. Excuse me, tell the viewers. Hoping to see some really, really strong aggression to punish this right here, if at all possible. JustTheTip is going all in. Well, Down Punk, maybe so, but he's actually going for his second base, so he's not going to go all in. He might use JustTheTip. Putting you in premier. Okay, he's talking to someone else. Okay, sorry about that. I'm reading the chat and getting totally confused. The Reaper does get in, scouts the CC. CC going down for Sanguine as well. Okay, Grandmaster, thank you for informing me that it's not all in. Two more Raxes going down for JustTheTip. Stim is on the way for Sanguine. No other upgrades done, so this is going to be the... Sanguine is going to be getting Stim first. He's got another reactor on the way. And I just went ahead and decided to go the long way. We've got Marauders down. A couple more being produced. Another reactor down here. I like it when you talk dirty. Well, Cookie Monster, that's how JustTheTip rolls. Dirty, dirty. We have the factory going down. Almost halfway done. And the orbital for the CC down is about to be completed for Sanguine. More SCVs being produced. The bunker was salvaged. So perhaps maybe he's JustTheTip is going to focus on a little bit more aggression right now with his 3 racks. I am not sure. Combat shields actually going down before stim for JustTheTip, which could or could not be a good thing. A shout out to Cookie Monster from Grandmaster Shaw. And I'm just clicking all over the place. I'm just kind of waiting and seeing what's going on here. Mules going down. More and more units being produced. Kind of standard, really. Starport going down for Sanguine. Starport going down for JustTheTip. So, all in all, kind of mirror builds. That was the wrong button. Army supply is in favor of JustTheTip by 2 units. Worker supply, however, is 41 to 35 in favor of JustTheTip. So, it looks like JustTheTip is just a little bit ahead in everything at the moment. But another rack's going down also for Sanguine. Got a little bit of an engagement down in the middle. Took care of the watchtowers. Probably should just leave 1 Marine back at the watchtower just in case. Got some hype in the chat. Let me get some SpcBar and some TrpleT hype. Get on that hype train. And if you want to actually follow my casting and my stream as well, feel free to go to ShadenStarcraft at Twitch and ShadenStarcraft at Facebook.com. And if you have any replays you'd like to see cast, please go ahead and let's be redundant and send it to ShadenStarcraft at gmail.com. A lot of units being produced right here. 1-1 on the way. Stim is almost complete for SpcBar's JustTheTip. So when that stim gets done, he'll be able to put JustTheTip right in there and see if it gets to the bloodstream. Who knows? Yes, I'm using Skype, by the way, Grandmaster Shah. Looking at the stream again, and I'm totally lose what I'm doing. Honestly, this drop could be a good thing, and it could be a bad thing if this gets engaged. This is going to hit at multiple different times. I don't know. This is going to be crazy. The double drop. Sanguine should go ahead and drop in the main 2 for him. Pulling back all the units. Oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome. Whoa. Units being killed. Going after the mineral line. Good job, JustTheTip. Is Sanguine going to pull all these SCVs? No. Not at all. So, okay, well, the engagement is strong with this one. Sanguine is supply block though now. 2-tier drop, actually. I did not notice that. Wow. Base race, perhaps, maybe. But Sanguine can get out some more units, maybe siege up this tank a little bit better. In a different position. He may be able to hold. We got another drop in the main over here for JustTheTip. SCVs are going to be able to stop those Marines. Who knows how JustTheTip is going to be able to hold this or not. This is going to do some major damage too. Still a little bit of stutter stepping going on. Taking out the racks. Destroying the production. This is going to be huge. 2 more medevacs in play. Tons of Marines stimming into his own natural. He is going to be able to hold this one. And bring in all of his SCVs as well. This is definitely a mirror matchup here. With the exception that all the workers over here were killed. Let me go ahead and bring up this tab here so all you viewers can see. Workers killed 18 to 8. So definitely in favor of JustTheTip right now. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Stop. And another drop in the main. Just kind of poking and poking and poking. Poke. Some more. Oh, another factory going down. Rack's rebuilding over there with the reactor. Another rack's being rebuilt over here. And a third going down for Just the Tip. Nowhere's near that for... Yes, I know that supply box sucked. Sanguine is not building his second, and the drop is going down again. Another drop. We want to see the income tab, so here is the income tab. Actually, it's still relatively even right now with the mule dump that Sanguine was able to do. But with this drop, it's definitely going to go more in favor of Just the Tip right now. This drop play is really, really strong here from Just the Tip. Super effective. Yes, Grandmaster, super effective. We also have another drop over here. He may be able to take that out. Maybe, but with this drop going down, it's probably not going to be so much. They stim. Is the repair... Ooh, nope, and the repair got off. The repair did get off. Just in time. Just in time. The third is successful. The drop is getting prepared to go right back down again. And I don't think Sanguine's going to be ready for it as he's pulling all of his units out. And this drop is going right back down in the main. And I'm just going to sit here and watch this. And is Sanguine going to pull back or not? No, that is a no. No more units back at home except for this with the siege tank. You should probably siege it up closer to the CC. And probably should have got that sieged up before he engaged the army. But it was able to be effective anyway. The third does go down from Sanguine, does manage to take that out. Just the Tip lost that third base. But the economy here is still in favor of Just the Tip by about 200 to 300 minerals per minute. Siege tank is sieged up though. There isn't going to be any real aggression. The scan goes down. So Just the Tip knows exactly what the unit composition is. He might be looking forward to picking up some of the Marines, dropping it right here on top of the siege tank if he does manage to siege at all. Watching the movement of the units, they are going around, probably scouting for a third here. But as he'll find that there is no other third, scouting for proxy bases perhaps. Oh no! In fact, we're going to see another drop. I would actually like to see an engagement with this unit force. The drop is going to be scouted right away. He needed to go ahead and boost in there. Yes, he did. Doing a teardrop all across. Trying to take out as many SCVs as possible. And he manages to pick up with at least one set of medevacs here. Workers killed, 35 to 29 in favor of Sanguine now. So that's actually, he's been able to catch up on the workers killed. Army down here is pretty strong. It's kind of even. Well, I was actually incorrect. The army supply right now is in favor of Sanguine. So right now, Sanguine was actually, after all that drop play that Just the Tip was able to do, Sanguine was able to catch up big time. And now we have the scans, folks. The scan wars is going down. Just like in Carbot animations, one scan after another. That's the sound of a scan. Just thought I'd let you know. That's what it sounds like. We got another third about ready to go down. Yes, very epic game, Past. Very epic game. Love Carbot indeed, Town Punk. Love it, love it, love it. And we have, I don't know if Sanguine is aware of all these units inside that medevac right now. I am pressing the button for him because he's probably going to lose all of this in this engagement. Unload those units. Unload them. Please. There it goes. He does manage to start the unload. The scan goes down. And the siege tanks actually in the foreground are not doing any damage yet. But those upgrades manages to take out everything here. That siege tank is going to go down. Wow. Immediately lifts off that third base from Sanguine. And this push could be so strong right now. Stims right in. His units are totally separated. Sanguine needs a miracle right now to be able to hold this push. SCVs are just not going to cut it right now. But he is able to hold. He is able to hold and going to force a retreat from JustTheTip. JustTheTip is now mining with a lot more workers sitting here. Worker supply 56 to 35. Okay, with an income supply drastically over Sanguine now at 1560, roughly 1600 a minute to Sanguine's 400 to 500 every minute. So, and we actually have +3 attack on the way for JustTheTip. And right now he's got +2/+2, while Sanguine is sitting on 1/1 and only stim without combat shields. So JustTheTip is dominating this game right now. We do have another attack coming in, and I think this is going to be the game, folks. Down Punk, he's pushing and pulling out with JustTheTip. It's okay. GG, maybe. Yeah, it's GG. There's nothing I think Sanguine's going to be able to do about this. No units really to speak of right now. Get off my screen. That is going to be GG. Just waiting for it to show up. Town Punk, if you actually realize what you just said in the chat, that innuendo is strong. Or hard, whatever the case may be. So it looks like SpcBar is going to take this. So far 2-0 in this clan war. But we do have a drop coming in. Base race maybe, but there's units back at home. And Sanguine is not going to be able to do a whole lot, to be honest. Units continuing to be streamed into the main. And the SCVs get it. And there goes that retaliation. Good game. Well played coming down from Sanguine. But no GG yet from the SpcBar player. Good game.